Hi everyone, good to see you on my channel. I'm an ambassador of the Aleo project. Every month I make a video in which I describe the key events that happened in the last month. This month was no exception. The big news of the past month is the launch of incentivized testnet 3. This is the last stage of testnet before mainnet begins. Testnet 3 has made significant progress over testnet 2. It brings a new consensus algorithm Aleo BFT, which combines a proof-of-stake consensus algorithm with a work-based compensation scheme for provers. So this stage focuses on provers. Let's remember who provers are. By the way, if you haven't watched my mini course about Aleo, you can do so. This course is publicly available on my channel. In it I talk in detail about the entire Aleo ecosystem. What are provers? In zero-knowledge cryptography we have two interacting parties, a prover that generates a cryptographic proof and a verifier that checks that proof is correct without learning knowledge of its contents. To send or receive assets or interact with an application, a user must generate a zero-knowledge proof. Some users may outsource the proof generation process to some third-party proving service. The Aleo network rewards provers directly from the protocol to bootstrap this ecosystem. I have already said that there has been technological growth compared to testnet 2. Now there are two important differences. Provers do not produce blocks, but they do earn a portion of the Coinbase reward from each block. The Coinbase reward isn't winner-take-all. All the provers who contributed solutions for a given block above the minimum difficulty target receive a pro-rata portion of the reward. You can also participate in testnet 3. To do this, you need to run a node. You can see the server requirements on the screen. A fairly powerful server is required, which can cost about $150. To install Node, you can go to GitHub and read the instructions. Using the official guide, you can only use CPUs, but there are also unofficial guides that use GPUs. Using the GPU greatly improves efficiency. Token awards for the incentive period. Developers have set aside 25 million Aleo credits for testnet 3 incentives. Prover incentives account for 30% or 7.5 million credits. Credits earned during the prover incentive period will be redeemable for Aleo credits at mainnet launch at a rate of 5:1. That is, every 5 Aleo credits earned during the prover incentive period is redeemable for a single Aleo credit at mainnet. The prover incentive period will run on those dates or until the network has emitted 7.5 million credits, whichever comes first. If you were running a prover node prior to the start date and are not using the provided scripts, please make sure you reset your node, otherwise you will not be able to earn incentives. You can see leaderboard stats on this site. Of course, it takes a lot of computing power to get into leaderboard. As you can see on the site, there are already a lot of nodes running. The Aleo community is also active. Every week there is a community call. There was also another Aleo minigame virtual competition, where community members played shell sockers. And there was one more important piece of news. The Aleo team welcomed new ambassadors. You can see the lucky ones' nicknames on the screen. Congratulations to those who have joined this number. Although being an ambassador is first and foremost about working hard. Our last topic today is also about testnet. In the article, the developers highlight the following. By claiming your rewards, you represent, warrant, and acknowledge that you are not acquiring Aleo credits as an investment and have no expectation of economic benefit or profit as a holder of Aleo credits. Not misrepresenting Aleo credits as an investment or an opportunity to obtain an economic benefit or profit. As with testnet 2, the purpose of this public testnet is to validate the technical architecture and security of the blockchain in a setting that is as realistic as possible. Here I see the most effective approach of developers. The main problem with cryptocurrencies is that they are used as an investment, not as a means of payment. People who want cryptocurrencies to integrate into our lives and develop should use cryptocurrencies. I mean, cryptocurrency is something we should pay for our purchases with, not something we want to make money with. It's the desire to make money that prevents the idea itself from developing. That's why I think the team's approach is as correct as possible. On the other hand, the cost of the server for the node is rather high. Therefore, the desire of participants to recoup the costs can also be understood. At this point, thanks for watching, see you in the next video.